second NHL center rise for just $130.
It doesn't matter if you run or where you hide. I am the Hitman.
Hitman 2, available now.
Straight up through the middle, torn white, ugly egg, game over. Now's a good time to go ahead and season. Eggs need salt, so I'm just going to sprinkle on a little bit of fine
Get the elegantly redesigned 2003 Saturn L Series for 0% APR for 5 years. For restrictions, see your retailer.
Remember the last election? Voter irregularities, endless recounts, scarring political battles? In a word, hilarious. So The Daily Show is heading to Washington. Get to know the candidates.
I've shown that I can get along with a lot of people. I got along with psychopathic killers, sex offenders, the Bloods, the Crips.
And the issues.
Why shouldn't people be allowed to smoke where they want?
Why shouldn't people be allowed to masturbate where they want?
The Road to Washington, Monday at 11, only on Comedy Central.
This next young lady I met backstage, she's one of the funniest women in comedy. If you've never seen her, you're really gonna love her. Please welcome to the stage of Boricua Power, Sarah Contreras!
How y'all doing? Hola, mi gente! All right, my cousins made it. I feel good. I'm real excited because my son is going to graduate in 43 days. We hope. That's the plan. And people, when we talk about sex to our children, it's not about handing them condoms. It's about teaching them that sex is a part of love, right? Damn. I know it's a fantasy, but that's my job as a mother. See, I want my son to have respect, to have the right attitude. You know what I'm saying? Not to be a pig like his father. No, I'm not saying his father's a pig. I'm saying he don't agree with me, you know. Whatever. So I figured, you know what, let me get to him before his father corrupts him. She was about 11, 12 years old. I called him in. I'm like, Papi, we're going to talk about sex. Good sex, it starts here, baby. He's like, yeah, that's what Daddy said. He said, I'm right-handed. Go for her left titty first. I'm fascinated with speech. People are always making fun of how Puerto Ricans talk. See, and I don't think it's fair, because I think we speak swell. I remember the first time I told my parents that my husband and I were estranged. My mother was like, no, let me tell you something. He is estranged, you are fine. Could you not listen to that all day long? The Puerto Ricans are cool. We'll speak Spanish, we speak English, and we will make up some stuff along the way. You know what I'm talking about? If you've never heard it, Spanglish kicks in on Friday night when we find out we have to work late on payday and we got plans to go to the Copa. And see, the thing about Spanglish is we're slick. We know which words in English to leave in. So it's like, you gotta work late. Oh, no. Cógelo con take it easy, okay? Porque ya yo hablé con el supervisor de este bullshit overtime on payday. You've heard this, right? I was on a blind date recently. This cat says to me, you know, I really like you. I want to meet your family. I'm like, well, that's cool, because I got a brother out on the island. So I took his stupid ass out to Rikers, because that's where anybody got somebody in Rikers? Y'all some lying ass black people, I swear to God. Liars, because you got a degree. My brother is out on Rikers Island, and I feel bad because I don't get to see him as often as I like. If you ever go out there, the people on the bus look like they escaped and they're going back for their It's a very scary experience. So I'm actually in the process of developing a line of greeting cards strictly for the convicted. Everybody has a card, why not? You know, you walk into the store and the sections will be clearly marked. They would be like, birthday, anniversary, lockdown. You know how when you're looking for the right car, sometimes you get sentimental? You'd be like, damn, which car should I send him this time? Oh, look, Dito. Convicted but not forgotten. Oh. And then you can have like a special invitation card made up. It would be like, Mr. and Mrs. Santiago are pleased to announce the parole of their son, Ray Ray. Reception to follow at the McDonald's on 179th and Grand Concourse. And this one would have to be the most popular card of the series, my own personal favorite. You know how sometimes when you open up a card, it has like a little tune? This one would have a voice, and this is how my card would sound. It would be like, to my boo in lockdown. From my pen to the state pen. I'm thinking of you, boo. Your gangster style, your go-to smile. Ding. I know you miss my foo-foo. But 12 years is a long time for me to remain true. So I be kicking it with your brother Mike, but I be thinking of you. My name is Sarah Contreras. I hope you enjoy the show.
There are two places 7 p.m. means late night. Sunny Village Retirement Home and Comedy Central. Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Weeknights at 7. Here on Comedy Central.
Leave it on. It's... Leave it on!
11:25.
Just cut to the chase in the most wanted cars. E for Speed, Hot Pursuit 2. Rated E for everyone.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Honey, are these clean?
Yeah, I just did them.
Time for a new appliance? It's the Home Depot Appliance Event. This weekend only, get no payments and no interest on appliance purchases till January 2004 with your Home Depot Consumer Credit Card. Plus, get free delivery on appliances of $3.99 or more. The Appliance Event, going on now at the Home Depot and Expo Design Center.
Get on up, get on up, get up, get on up.
Much. Think about folding the curds over each other. The whole point here is to increase volume by allowing the moisture inside the eggs to convert to steam, which will lighten up the whole dish. Just fold and shake. Now, as soon as there isn't any more liquid running around the pan, retreat from the heat. Now, I know that looks underdone right now, but believe me, move it around a little bit, and by the time you get it to the plate and the plate to the table, you will have a perfectly cooked set of scrambled eggs. And this leads us to the cardinal rule of egg scrambling. If it looks cooked in the pan, it will be overcooked on the plate. Believe me, you can't get around it.
Monday night at 9, it's a full hour of Unwrap. Stadium Snacks.
Use on over 700 new Nissans and high-quality used cars.
Get your fill with classic munchies and more.
We order food, drink, watch a movie.
Then at 10, we count them down, you eat them up. Top 5 deep-fried foods.
It's so crunchy and delicious.
It's a fun night of your favorite foods and quirky countdowns. Monday night starting at 9 on Food Network.
Yeah, I need to speak to you about that.
This next performer approached me one day and asked me, where's the door to stand-up comedy? This brother here has taken the door off the hinges. Give it up for Capone.
What's up? Woo. This is beautiful. Look at all the ladies. I just love all the ladies. I don't care what color you are. I love you. I swear to God. This is beautiful. I swear. And the partying scene ain't the same anyway. Black people, y'all don't dance. Y'all just stand in the club, look around, act like you know everybody. What's up? Hey, what's up? White people, y'all just dance to the words. Y'all don't even listen to the beat. Anything that come on, y'all just go, ha! Oh, yeah! What it is, what it is. What I like is Puerto Ricans. Whoa. Oh. Puerto Ricans, they party. Puerto Ricans party for anything. Sweet 16, sweet 15, sweet number 7. Anything they will throw a party for. I don't know, Jose, he got shot down the block. Okay, that's a party, let's party. Somebody kill Jose, we got a party for him, that's it. And you can come in the house at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It don't make a difference. I grew up in the projects in the Bronx. Puerto Ricans on top of me, on the bottom of me, on the side of me, you always heard a party. As soon as you walk in, I'm trying to sneak in from work early. I hear it loud as hell coming through the ceiling. Look at them, they already hear the music. So you don't say nothing because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You say, all right, let them have their party. Now it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You ready to go to sleep. But soon as you try to lay down, you know black people, we knock on the door. Hey, open this door, Hector! Hector come out, he drunk. What the prowling is? You say, listen, man, turn that music down. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Listen, I put the invitation under your door. You don't come, that's your business. You think you're the best. You think you're the best because you got a job. You're the only one in the building with a job. Everybody in the building is in the party. You say you don't turn that down, I'm calling the cops. I don't care who you call, Pop. I'm the super, I lock the door, nobody come in the building. Next thing you know, you're in the middle of the floor. And if y'all don't believe me, when y'all go home, turn to the Spanish channel. Because I tried it. I went to a little Spanish, you know, I watched the show. Watched this sit in front of TV 3 hours. It'd be one lead singer, 5 people in back of him, that's the band. Lead singer got on some little glitter shirt like this. He just singing his heart out. Mira, jovencito, él es tuyo. The backup dancers got one step that they do for about 5 hours. Same step. Esto, 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 esto. Now what y'all don't realize is that after 5 hours when the camera's on them, they get tired. But we don't know that because we always see the camera on them. But when the camera's off, especially you're always the fat one, he doing the shaky with the little chochos. He pissed off. And the camera's on him. Esto. Esto. Camera get off, he getting tired. Esto. Esto. Yo, Jose. I'm tired, man. This guy out there, he don't care about us. He keeps singing the same song over and over. Somebody need to call the supervisor. I got a cramp, we don't get no lunch break, I gotta make it a doo-doo. Yo, Juan, shut up, the camera's coming. Esto. Esto. My name is Capone, y'all. Peace.
is Josh Hutchinson. His life sucks.
You are the worst lover I've ever had.
His friends suck.
You're a joyless, anal-retentive tool.
But now he's found the one relationship where sucking is good. Porn and Chicken premieres tomorrow night at 10, only on Comedy Central.
Work it in just a piece or two at a time, making sure that each addition melts before the next one goes in. The custard's gonna start to take on a tantalizing new car shine.
Friday and Saturday nights on Food Network. An eccentric millionaire.
It's not on.
Cash. I'll pay cash.
It's $24.50.
Tax?
I'll eat the tax.
25.
This thing's not on either.
Keep the change.
Thanks.
Like those bombs 2 and 3, and I got the
When those bombs destroyed Stromer's collection in Munich, it left a lot of unanswered riddles. How many kinds of dinosaurs were actually wandering around in Egypt? What kind of a world were they living in? What did the desert look like back then?
These charm classes.
That's nutty.
Go!
Amanda, just meet this girl. She's right over.
You tell me.
But I'm thinking in terms of the investigations and the...
Wow, call that tip line. Give me that 888 tip line number so I can give it out. Okay, let me introduce Sandy Abrams. We'll get back to our panel of experts. Even though they're so negative and down on the press.
To tout their best...
Or energy, Allegra can have.
You've got to see how this looks.
You have.
We're always in buddy teams.
How y'all doing this evening? All right. By round of applause, how many people in here know somebody that smokes weed? Make some noise. I ain't got no joke for that. I'm just trying to find a connection in New York, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people are afraid to fly because of the events of September 11th, but I want you to know I'm not afraid to fly because of the events of September 11th. I've always been afraid to fly. And you know what makes me afraid to fly? That T word. Not terrorism, turbulence. You know what turbulence is? That big strong wind makes a big plane feel like a little paper plane, scares the hell out of me. The only thing that seems to calm me down, it might sound silly, but it's the voice of that pilot. Attention passengers, we seem to be experiencing a tad bit of turbulence. We ask that you please secure your seat belts. We're going to take the aircraft from 17,000 to 23,000 feet, and that should alleviate the problem. We'll have you safely on the ground in about an hour and a half, and as always, thank you for flying. And I'm cool then, you know what I'm saying? He sound like he got that. He sound like he got that, but see, I was flying here to New York and they slipped one in on me. We were making what they call an initial approach, getting ready to land, and we hit an air pocket. And I got that roller coaster feeling in my stomach, and I said, oh no, what's going on, what's going on? And I heard, hey y'all. I said, oh hell no. Ain't nobody taught him no hey y'all in pilot school. That's not regular pilot procedure. And they were going, calm down, and I was maintaining until he said, check this out. Ah! We're gonna die! That's not pilot procedure, I'm telling you. They tried to tell me that was part of his charm. I said, I ain't trying to take him out to dinner. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Before I get out of here, I wanna let y'all know. I made a few jokes about drugs, but in reality, drugs really are no joke. And I know because I have a personal experience, my brother and sister started using crack cocaine, and I can't tell you it was like in the movies overnight they became addicted. But in about a year and a half, my sister had become a prostitute. And my brother had started stealing things out of my mother's house. And when things get that bad, sometimes you even got to cut your own family loose. And as much as it hurt me, I had to sit him down and tell him, look here, I can't sell y'all this stuff no more. I said, y'all messing up, so y'all got to get y'all dope from Granddaddy like everybody else. Hey, y'all, that's my time. My name is Big Kenny. I'm out. Peace.
Joining us here on Comic Groove. That's our time. Good night, y'all. Take us out, Beverly Bond. Thank you.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah! Is becoming everyone's hero.
Been waiting for 3 years for someone to drop that jerk.
Hey everybody, this is my hero.
Just as long as he doesn't back down.
Do people ever come back here?
Ed.
As soon as I decided to do this, good things started happening.
They named a sandwich after me.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's your father.
Does Dad know the governor?
Teach me a lot of that crouching dragon, hidden tiger stuff.
No.
Why not?
We should do this again sometime.
Yeah.
A comedy about what it really takes to become somebody for everybody to believe in.
Are you kidding me? Joe Chef.
Tim Allen, Joe Somebody.
Look what's coming soon to In Demand. Back and badder than ever on In Demand.
Lights.
Wesley Snipes.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Last time, he fought against his sworn enemies.
Stop!
This time, he'll fight with them.
You want me to hunt them, but you do not know who you are messing with!
Blade 2. Order it on In Demand pay-per-view. Even better than the original. See this sharp sequel at home.
Catch the best the NBA has to offer with NBA League Pass on Sports In Demand.
NBA League Pass is like my own personal NBA control room.
Get up to 40 out-of-market regular season games a week on digital cable.
My job transferred me far from home, but I can still see my team play.
Order now and save $20 off the regular season price.
When a player's on fire,
when my team tips off,
you'll be there. The discount expires November 5th. Call 1-888-SPORTS-IN to order now. NBA League Pass on Sports In Demand. Now you've got games.
Come on.
Hit it.
The following feature is rated PG by the Motion Picture Association of America.